The foot controller works very similar to the remote control. There's a few more functions on the remote control as far as the anchor and recording of features, but basically this is your manual power button here, which actually engages the trolling motor. Otherwise you can tap here and that will engage it as well. And then your side to side is here. If you want to just turn it on and give it speed and leave it run constant at a speed, you'll hit this button, and then it will maintain the preset speed that you can set over here. This is the autopilot button, which again is a navigational feature that's controlled either through GPS or the compass. Once you click that on, it will continue to head in the same direction that you have the motor pointed in at that current time. It also does have a cruise control function on there, so once you get your speed adjusted through your GPS and through this mechanism, you can turn that on through the remote, and it will also hold a constant speed, whether it be half a mile an hour, whatever you set it at. Just like cruise control in your car, it will adjust for the current, wind, waves, changes in conditions, current, things like that, and keep you at the same speed. So that's pretty much all the features of the trolling motor. What I'll do here is just kind of reverse the process and show you how to bring it back up to a stowing position. From here, again, it's either with your hand or your foot. Just push in and down, and then just grab the top of the trolling motor. This is pretty simple. Roll it over this way so that it is ready to engage in those two brackets that are right down there. And once it clicks into those brackets, you'll hear a click, and then the motor is essentially off until you use one of the manual controls to turn it back on, or again to put it back down into the water. So again, here's your depth adjustment. It can be stored really on either end because you have the ram mount there for safety, but as a double safety, if you tighten it all the way down in the full up position, you'll never have a problem with the trolling motor scooting out or ahead of you, or bouncing off when you're going down the lake or on the road. And then the final thing is just to reattach the ram mount, and you're set to go across the water or back down the road. So we'll pause there, and then we'll go to the transom mount trolling motor and kind of give you an idea of how that works.